Hey guys, it's Marcus Maloney here with Third Generation and Yes I Buy Houses Phoenix. Here with a new client that we just bought his house, and he just closed on yesterday. Actually, everything was wired on yesterday. So I'm going to introduce you to Johnny real quick, and he's going to tell you how the process went and how we can buy houses for cash. Hey guys, this is Johnny. These are people that I potentially market to and would like to know how the process went with me buying your house. So Johnny, just from the start, you received our letter, and what happened after that?
I received a letter in the mail, called the number, scheduled an appointment with Marcus. Marcus showed up to the house the same day later on, despite having an ill child. Made the time to come over and see me. Did a quick walkthrough of the house, made me an offer. I sat on that for a while. We negotiated on price, agreed on a price, set a closing date, and that's all she wrote. I mean, everything happened within the time frame. Marcus' professionalism was beyond what I expected. It was something that I expected to have a lot of loops and a lot of obstacles to face, but there was none of the nature. The contract was exactly what it stated. There was no hiccups, there was no surprises. It was exactly the way it was said. And I walked away happy selling the house, and they have a house that they can turn around and do what they're going to do with.
Okay.
So all in all, I think the experience is a 10. I'm on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the best. It exceeded 10 in my book. Okay.
So now, was there much haggling on price? I know you kind of knew what you wanted already. Were we within what you were looking for the house?
Yes. It actually exceeded what I was looking for because of the property, because of the nature of the time frame that I was faced with. I was happy with the price that was offered to me, and I was happy with the proceeds at the end of closing. Okay.
So kind of just briefly, without naming names or anything like that, what was the situation that you were going through?
I was faced with a ill family member, and I needed to sell his home or our home so that way we could use the proceeds to relocate in a place where I could better care for that family member under my hand. And with that property that was in question that we sold, just did not provide an open floor plan. It did not provide easy access to this ill family member, and therefore it was better off for us to sell the property and move into something else rather than spend X amount of money trying to renovate and trying to make it an open floor plan. It was just a much better option for us.
Okay, great. So from the time you received the letter to the time we put the property under contract, how many days was that?
From the first day I saw the letter and I called you guys, you came down, we set a date, and the date was set exactly 35 days from the day that we met.
Okay.
And it closed within 35, maybe 36 days because of the weekend.
Okay.
The only reason it delayed, if it had not fallen on a weekend, then we would have closed exactly on the day that I was stated. Okay.
So now, Johnny, did we ask you to make any repairs? Did we ask you to pay any of the closing costs or anything like that?
Nothing.
Okay.
No, the house was purchased as is. Like I said, you came in, you did your walkthrough, you took your pictures, you saw the condition of the house, you made me an offer, and at the end of the day, the only thing that came out of my pocket was maybe $100 for a courier fee.
Okay. And then finally, would you refer us to anyone else that you may know that are looking to sell a house?
I would refer you, Marcus.
Okay.
I would refer you.
Okay. Sounds great. All right, guys. That was Johnny, another satisfied customer, and we are signing off.